shall we?
Hey guys, I'm just going to be going over I think this was a while ago. It may be a scrim, or maybe an official match. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just going to close my door. Got some cousins over and they're talking loudly. Anyway, this was a while back, quite a while back. I'm not sure how I did. I'm not sure if this was a scrim or official match, but I think it was an official match. It was the team I'm on, Zen versus PTMC, and we'll see how it goes here. I'm failing badly to get up onto this spot on the rock. I keep on trying. I should have. Did I get on top of there? I think I failed. Oh, there we go. I got it. I decided to take this heavy pick because he was right out and the pyro wasn't looking. That's a good pick to take at the start of the match. Oops. Bit of lag. I'm going to turn the volume down actually. There we go. Hopefully that makes it a bit better. Here I want to get the medic pick. I think I miss it and get. Oh no, I get the med pick. That's a good pick, alright. That's worth dying for. That's a good one. Oh, that was a nice shot by Bandage there. As a spy, you kind of want to change your priorities depending on who's doing better. Now here I go back to equip Dead Ringer because yeah, or Invisiwatch, I can't remember. Seems like I'm using Dead Ringer, yes. Yeah, you need to change your playstyle depending on who's doing well in the other team. So, overall, the medic, heavy, and demo are your main target. But if their sniper's doing overly well, you want to target him and get him down. If their scout's doing really well, you want to target him. You just got to change your priority depending on who's doing well in their team. But overall, you want to go for the med, heavy, and demo. They're the most power classes and the classes that are less likely to spy check because they're focusing on healing and killing people. Here I'm just waiting around, waiting for them to push the cart further up. I should have gone back to just try and get some more kills instead of waiting around, but I wanted to be safe and try not to get spotted out so easily. That was a bad walk-in. That wasn't obvious. I thought he was going to follow me over the rock, but apparently not. So, in Highlander, trick stabs are not very good. They're only good. The only reason I would use a trick stab in a Highlander match is when I'm low health, I'm about to die anyway. When I'm about to die, so. If I miss the stair stab, then it doesn't matter, I was going to die anyway. But if I don't go for the stair stab, then I'm just going to die, I'm not going to even have a chance to bother with trying to get a trick stab. So you may as well go for one, just in case you may get it, and you may not die then. The other time is when you have a DR charge, and if you have a Dead Ringer charge, and it looks like they're gonna fall for it, like they're walking in a straight line, they haven't spy checked you yet, and you have a full Dead Ringer charge, that's when you should go for. That's when you should maybe possibly go for a trick stab. See there, I had a Dead Ringer charge, and he looked like he might get tricked by that since it was I don't know the word, but I thought he might fall for that, so I went for it. I got out because I missed it, and I had a Dead Ringer charge. So that's a good point to do it. And then I got caught out by the scout. Their scout is very good. He spy checks so much. He's really good. Man, he bothers me, but yeah. There I stabbed way too early in panic because I want to get him, and it's just a match, and you kind of get really I don't know, it's a match, and you want to get the stabs, and when it comes to you might act too quickly like then, and it doesn't work out. But I get the soldier there, and I get out. Also, when you dead ring them, make sure you don't disguise straight away, because it leaves a trail of smoke behind you, and they can follow you, can track that really easily. The only reason you might want to use that is to lead them off in the wrong direction, which I've done a few times. You decloak, you like cloak straight away, you disguise straight away, and it leaves a smoke trail. You go off one way, then as soon as the smoke goes away, you turn the opposite way, and it leads them in completely the wrong direction. Once you figure out the timing and stuff like that, you can get it done pretty easily. And pick the soldier again. It's not a very good pick. It's alright because he can jump for the medic quite really easily in this kind of map because it's very open. But once getting to this last point here, it's a very closed off area. And then I just decloak straight away because I know I'm dead. Caught out by a pirate, really low health, so not gonna last very long there. So I may as well decloak and just die. I probably could have, I should have stayed alive and not decloak straight away, so I could distract them a little bit longer, but it wasn't going to be that much longer, and I thought, I don't want to wait to respawn as fast. And that was just a dumb decision by me. I should have just put my dead ringer up and run away, instead of trying to go at him with my knife. Our pirate Jeff is doing a great job. Here I'm kind of just scouting around for kills to get, because not much I can do right now. I can go back there, but it'd be risky, and I kind of want to stay here and wait for anybody to push forward, so I want to be with my team when they push, so I can get the stabs when I need to. See that my team's pushed them way back, so I'm gonna get back up here, and then I meet the whole team. No way I could have survived that with Invisi Watch, even if I didn't go for the jump stab. Or I could have just walked away, but I went out to look out there anyway, and I probably would have gotten killed, but... I know the medic dropped down, and I don't think he's dead yet. Oh, he's dead now. I was calling medic so I could try and get him, and I was disguising as heavy so I could be less obvious. But he dies, so I do change disguise to Demon Man. Soldier missed me quite a lot there, and I got the demo pick, which is good. He was pushing way too far forward there, I think. But I don't really know much about Demon Man, so maybe he was alright. Jumping over people cannot just be in an attacking kind of way, like stair stabbing. It can be getting out of there, just jumping over them when you're like cloaked. It can be really useful in getting away and leading them off in the wrong direction. Here, I bump into the spy. I know he's gonna try and corner stab me, so I stand back, and then I'm calling out his location right now to my team, and then I just walk away because 1v1 spy battles are really annoying with guns. He was using the Ambassador, I was using the revolver. I'm really bad with the revolver, so I decided to back off there. Here now I'm heading back. Trying to look for the soldier down there, but I decided to go up here and get the sniper. Don't know what I was doing there, I think I accidentally clicked. And then get the medic, and just missed the heavy. Could have sidestepped a bit more and got it, but meh. Medic's down, so the heavy is down, and he gets destroyed in like, a couple of seconds here, I think. without the medic as a heavy in like an area with a lot of players, you can't. There's a limited amount of stuff you can do. So he was screwed. Our scout Witted carries us every time, man. He's so good. I know that Sniper's doing fairly well in this match, so I got to target him a few more times now. I get the heavy, and I get the soldier. Well, he would have died anyway, but meh. I want those strange kills. And then you can see my terrible aim with the revolver. Oh man, any other spy would have gotten that medic. Oh man, that was ridiculous. Yeah, I don't use the revolver. I used to use it, now I don't, because I like the Ambassador better for the long range ability. But I knew they had a really good pyro, so I wanted to run revolver to try and kill them easily. And then the medic opens himself up to a little sidestep and get him. Also, when you're in like a match like this, change disguise really often. Like, change disguise whenever you cloak, whenever you get attacked, whenever you cloak, whenever you get attacked, and whenever you get a kill. Change disguise. You should be changing disguises pretty much every time you do one of those things. It can help a lot. It can really help a lot. And backpedaling, acting is a big factor with Spy. I would recommend Scout disguise for the small image and the hiding ability, and people don't expect you to go Scout, and then if you disguise as Scout a lot, they're not going to expect you to go as any other class, so it's really good. Scout, Demo Man, Pyro, Engineer, Sniper, Spy, they're pretty alright classes of disguises there. And I accidentally pulled out my disguise thing and missed the stab on him. That was unfortunate. But I got away, so it's alright. Here, this heavy's pushing forward pretty fast, so I want to get him down. And I call out this scout, Spy. Tell him he's going up to my engineer. Not sure where he got. Oh, there he is. And then I get him down with the revolver. Ah, that was unfortunate. Yeah, I'm disguising as Scout. It's best disguise is when you're like behind the friendly lines. If you're walking in between your friendly lines, disguise as Scout, enemy Scout. That's a good disguise. The only thing is you can't look disguised, I don't think. So it's fairly obvious sometimes, but it can be good. But when behind them, I'm usually disguising as Sniper because that's the one that holds behind the combo a lot. Here I aggressively decloak because I know the demo is far away and get the medic, heavy, and sniper. And just miss the demo there, but he was going to die anyway. He didn't die, but I think I lagged out there. I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Here, acting like a sniper, just sitting here and sniping, and then faced another soldier. There, dead ringer charge, go for a stairs stab. May as well. He wasn't going to kill me because I had dead ringer charge. And I had a scout buddy, so I had a friendly person there. I had my scout there, so going for the stairs stab was even better. And here, go for a little crunch stab, and it works out. Then a little stairs stab on the engineer. And then I get the sniper pick again, which is really good, and dominate him. See, I knew that he was a good sniper, and because I've versed him a few times in matches, and I knew he was good, so I wanted to focus him down as much as I could, with still going for the heavy medic and demo man, which worked out pretty well. And here I'm calling out the location of the pyro spy. I tell him that he's around spawn and that my demo man should watch out for him, and he gets him. When you're looking for a spy and you're telling your team, don't tell them what disguise that you can tell them what disguise they're using, but really you just want to tell them where they are. That's the most important thing. Then I go for a little panic rail stab, but I miss the jump and he gets me. But I got the demo down, so that's good. So that's when a trick stab was another appropriate time for trick stabs. This is since I was on low health and probably about to die by the scout, so I may as well have gone for one because I could have gotten it and I could have survived, but I missed the jump and yeah. There we go, we win the rounds. And now we are attacking. We're actually, they tagged themselves up as Zen, we tagged ourselves up as PTMC, but we're actually Zen and they're PTMC. So it looked like we were attacking Zen, but we're not. Also, in startup time, as spy, you want to go medic, you want to go to the zapper, you want to press whatever button you use to change weapon, I think. I think mine's R, I think, and you just tell your team what medigun they have, because it can change the game radically what medigun they're using. So Uber or crits, or even quick fix, but that's usually something they don't use unless they're desperate. Yeah, and then usually what I do is I call out the spy knife, because that can be useful for my pyro. So if he's using Spicicle, then my pyro can be extra careful in listening for that Spicicle sound. I'll also call if their engineer's using a wrangled level 3, or a level 3 without wrangle, or if he's using a mini sentry wrangled, or just a mini sentry. That's a good thing to call out as well. And there's nothing really else you need to call out, possibly. Maybe, an also thing, you should call out if the sniper's using Girardi or SMG, because the Girardi can be a game changer if he throws it at the right time. And, yeah. When you disguise as a scout, you want to jump around. You kind of want to jump, crouch around, and act like a scout. That can actually really fool people a lot. That is really fool people a lot, in my experience, disguising as a scout and jumping and crouching around everywhere. Here they've just popped Uber, and I know there's going to be a lot of commotion on the mic, so I go for the stab, and you heard that sound, didn't you? You heard that stab sound? That was ridiculous. Anyway, he's down. Go back for health because, yep, no demo man just walks out. Yeah, see, Compact, or or however you say his name, he just got 2 kills on Witted and our demo. Two of our most, valuable players, even though Bandage is a sub. So he's just gotten another kill on our engineer, so I'm focusing down right now, going up to this perch here. If you didn't know about this jump, you can jump over that rock to get to up here. And I'm doing a little bit of a risky clip here, but Witted goes ahead and takes him down, and that was a very good trap by that demo man, putting it on the health pack, man. That caught me off guard really badly. And if you didn't know, if you disguise as a scout, then when a sniper headshots the scout that you're disguised as, like if he headshots the scout you're disguised as, he will actually body shot the spy. So it's really useful. I mean, a lot of snipers usually know that, and they'll aim for they'll aim above the head of the scout you're disguised as. See here, disguised as the what was I disguised as? I think it was a scout, but that worked anyway. Jumping and crouching around, slowly nudging towards the medic, and got the stab on him, and got away, which is good. Yeah, the scout image is so small you can hide in bushes, and it can be very good for if you're standing next to a spawn door. You can crouch as a scout and stand next to the spawn door. It can be really good. Oh, I shouldn't be disguised as a spy, no way. He was right there. Going for a little understab there, but he doesn't go as I expect, and But I get away, low HP though, and I wanted to try at least because I had never in a charge. Pull out the Spider-Man sniper, but he doesn't turn around in time, and that's why you don't worry about unusual as a spy, because one of my main things is I go for spy. Like, what I do as a spy is paranoia. That's why I main the Dead Ringer, is paranoia and annoyance. If you have an unusual and you actually die, your unusual effects actually stays in the air, and it's such an obvious death. That's why I don't run it, because if you were actually dead, they don't know that. They could be thinking you're not dead and you could be alive, so they're going to be paranoid looking for you constantly. But when you're actually dead, they don't need to be annoyed at all, and like paranoid at all. So it can be very useful, and so that's why you shouldn't use an unusual as spy. Of course, you can use it in pubs, because yeah, it's pubs who give us crap, and they're not really going to notice anyway. But in real matches, it's useful not to have an unusual effect on you. And then go for a little understab on the scout, because I didn't think he would expect that since it's a really small drop. Get the medic as well, if you didn't notice. Just dropping down here, backpedaling as sniper. That's usually a class that can be away from the combo, like I said before. But I bump into the actual sniper and try for a little jump stab, and then get the crunch stab on him. I know it may seem dicky, but once you miss a stair stab, it's good to go for one straight afterwards, because they're not going to expect you to try again. That's what I did there. He didn't expect me to go for another one because I missed the first one, so I go for it. And then I get the medic again, which probably didn't matter since we're going to cap indefinitely. But I mean we're going to cap definitely, but you know. And then I think that's either the first half or finished. Let's see. Do we change teams here? I'll come back to you when it's finished, or when the teams have changed. Right, that was the end of the match. I'm pretty sure. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the other half. I don't think there was. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed the video. So, bye bye.